Hey y'all, I'm Zoe Joyelle.
And I'm Alexis Simone.
And this is the Soundwaves Podcast,
where we dive deep into the rhythms and stories that shape our world. Cheers.
Cheers, sisters. So what are we drinking today?
Today we are drinking a distiller's cola with Caribbean cola nut in it. Mm-hmm. And it also has roasted barley malt in it, which gives us like that smoky, chocolatey, bitter taste. And then it also gives that brown look. Okay. So let's go ahead and try.
All right. It smells good.
It does. I was thirsty. I had to take some more sips.
I heard it. Open. It's good.
It is good.
It's on the sweeter side.
Mm-hmm. It is sweet, but you know, cola's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
At this point, I haven't had one that isn't, so.
That's true.
So, hey y'all, welcome. Hope y'all are having a great week. We're about to go ahead and get into the icebreaker.
If you've been keeping up with us and not subscribing, we got a problem.
What you doing?
So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all the things, okay?
Period. So, for today's icebreaker, today we're talking about cuffing season, y'all. As y'all can tell, we have our pajamas on. Cuffing season is now approaching, or is it here? Is it here?
It's about to be October, so yeah.
It's here, okay. And so...
It's fall, right?
Yeah, it's fall.
It's fall.
What's one thing you look forward to in cuffing season? I might drink this whole thing.
Look forward to? That's assuming that I'm looking forward to something.
Or, yeah. I guess so.
Oh, okay. Let me stop being stupid. I think like the cute dates.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you do the most creative dates, you know, when you get to know somebody and all of that.
In the fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I would say the same. I think when when cuffing season comes around and people are like, you know, migrating to being outside and into the house a little bit more, like chilling and stuff like that. I look forward to like just being able to lay up and spend time like in the house, you know, watching movies, eating good.
Baking.
Baking. Actually, I've never baked anything before.
Wow.
Except when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
Not as an adult though. But Zoe bakes. She makes some good brownies.
I want to make...
I'm always talking about them.
You are. I need to make you some brownies. I want to try to make a cute type of like Danish or something. Like, you know the cheese Danishes from
like Starbucks?
Place that y'all don't like no more? Yeah. But I want to do it like different.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Bacon, everything. All that kind of stuff where you're just like in the house spending quality time. I look forward to stuff like that.
Cute. Okay. So, it's not just going to be a cute episode. We're going to, you know, get to the nitty gritty. So, let's just start it off a little rough here. So, since we're talking about cuffing season, you know, we're talking about relationships and everything. We're grown. We just, you know, that's just a cute way to bring it all in. But what do you think the root of people rushing into relationships is?
I think the root is several.
For sure.
It's several, right? But I think one is people just wanting to fill themselves with like the distraction of a relationship. Maybe they experienced like a life change where they moved recently. Maybe they switched new jobs. And so a lot of stuff is just unfamiliar. And so you think a partner, spending quality time with them, going on different dates, stuff like that is like the best way to just make yourself feel good and feel comfortable, which it very much so might. But does that mean that you should get in a relationship? Probably not. Yeah. Another reason may be people are just lonely. Maybe it's been a good minute that you haven't been in a relationship, so you're like, it's about time. Like, I want to spend some time with someone. I want to indulge in different things with them, so let's go ahead and pick this back up. What do you think?
That's good. That just made me think, like, I think it's dangerous to make decisions when you're, like, in your feelings about something that you're lacking, because you might not be making, like, the logical decision, like you're doing it from a lack, so you might do it in an energy of desperation. But definitely loneliness. I think also some people don't have a foundation, like a firm, stable foundation with themselves. So of course the consistency from somebody else feels like, okay, this is the firm foundation that I can lean on.
And also it becomes you too.
Yeah. I think it's okay to have like some type of foundation with someone. Hopefully it lasts. But definitely loneliness, definitely from a lack of something. Also distraction, for sure. Yeah. People be going through tough times and trying to think about who the next person they're going to lay up with. I don't understand.
Right. Because it's like the easiest thing to think about versus everything else that can be going on in your life.
Sure.
That may be stressful, anything. Like, if, you know, you have responsibilities, which we all pretty much do at this point of our lives. Like, it can get pretty overwhelming. And then I think some people just think, okay, relationship. Like, I'm comfortable here. I can bask in this. They'll make me feel better just because I have a companion to lay with and stuff like that. So,
I think the last one I'll say is control, because we said rushing. So definitely control. Like, you're getting to know someone and you like, okay, I need to know what this is gonna be. So we need to get into it. Like, you know. So for sure.
Yeah, that's a big one. What do you think the differences are between dating in the summer versus the fall?
I think the summer is full of fun and games. For sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so much to do, especially we're in Atlanta. It's always so much to do.
Thanks.
I think it's fun though. Like, if you're saying dating, I think about dating one person because I'm just a one person type of girl.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I think it could be super fun. That's what I think of. I think the fall you might be feeling like you loving that person because it's so much holidays and we at the crib and it's cold outside. But dating though, I guess if it was dating like multiple people and stuff like that, I just think the summer of like fun and games and not taking stuff seriously.
I agree. I don't think people are taking people as serious in the summer because they're just so busy moving, right? Like, I'm at this spot, I'm at this spot, I went to Miami, now I'm in New York. Like, I'm just on the go consistently and I'm having a great time. So you're not like tied down to one specific person. And I think in the fall, people are like, you're starting to slow down. You're not maybe going out as much. Maybe you're like turning in, hanging out with friends a little bit more. And so you're like,
People be like, I'm ready for a relationship. Like,
right.
Please.
Like, all of a sudden you just turn into this wholesome person.
like now you want some soup. Like, please.
I just want to chill with my lady or my guy and just enjoy these nice short days. Because my biggest con about fall is the sun setting earlier and it being dark soon. I hate that. But I think people are just inside more during the fall. And so they think like, I am supposed to just be like with one person and things like that. So, and then in the summer, you outside.
Yep.
You kicking in with Susie,
yep.
Sarah, Becca.
Catch me if you can. For sure. Okay. Do you think the love people feel during the honeymoon phase is real? And not the love people feel like, if you feel like you love that person during the honeymoon phase, do you think that that's real?
I think it can be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it definitely depends on the person though, and the type of dating that we've been doing, or the type of things that we've been doing in the honeymoon phase. So if you're like somebody who loves to like actions and acts of service, and you're just consistently pouring into doing something for me, my mind could possibly say I love you. But I don't know if it's real or not. But if we're also on the vice versa, if I'm dating somebody who's a little bit more, their love language is just quality time. And so we've just been spending quality time getting to know each other through simple things, maybe like going to the park and museums or just, casual fun. I may think that love is real because they may feel a little bit more genuine. And I think during the honeymoon phase, you have to experience some type of test, right, to see if love is real. Not even in the honeymoon phase, in life, period.
Mm-hmm.
With relationships, platonic and romantic, your love for someone is going to be tested. So that's how you know if you really love them or not. But in the honeymoon phase, how long is it?
What do they say? The first 90 days?
Like 3 months.
I guess it could go up to like the first 6 months.
Okay. It could.
I think it's for sure the first 3.
For sure, the first 3. I think it could be love, but I think it may more so be infatuation if we are not actually being tested or undergoing certain scenarios or situations.
Yeah. I think you could say that you love that person like the same way you could say you love a person for who they are.
Yeah, like you have love for them.
Yeah, but I think also the love could be, like she said, the experiences y'all are having, and I think that's different from loving someone versus loving like the experiences and the fun or whatever it is, the time that y'all spend together. So I think it could be, but it's based on like, why do you feel that way? Do you feel that way because you love them, or do you feel that way because you love what y'all got going on? I think that's 2 different things.
Which sucks though for people who do like love through gifts giving and stuff like that, because you can't just be doing that so soon with somebody.
Like, ooh, bro, I love him. He took me to da 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 da. He got me this da 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 da. And I just think it could be like you got fooled, because outside of the experiences that the person could provide for you, them, who are they? Who are they if they can't even maintain it no more?
Right. Even as a woman, like if I'm a gift giver and so I'm dating somebody and all I want to do is, I wrote him a note and I, cooking dinner all the time and I'm bringing you leftovers.
Like, are they performing or is this who they are?
Right, and that could just be genuinely who I am, but he could be like, I thought I loved her because of how she made me feel through those things.
But I love what she does for me.
But she
not actually who she is.
Right, so where's the balance in that? Because that is some people's
it's definitely
gifted,
a balance.
language.
It has to be a balance.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love acts of service? You know?
Right.
And gifts and stuff like that.
Those are two main.
I think there's a balance though, because
language.
people be receiving stuff from people that they don't like.
Yeah.
And they be knowing damn well they don't like them.
Well, because especially if I'm not attracted to you.
Exactly.
That's the one right there.
Exactly.
Like, I'm looking at you like,
yeah.
Thank you.
I think the doing is like the sprinkles on top. Like,
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much. In addition to.
Yeah, to something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay. I wanted to ask the question you posed earlier though. So, do you think the honeymoon phase can last? Does it last in relationships?
I think with the right person it can. And we were talking about this before we were recording. But she was saying, like, she thinks it comes in phases or flows.
In, like, waves.
In and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think when you have a genuine connection and friendship with that person, it's always going to feel like that a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Cute. Oh my God, my heart.
Mushy. Okay, what role does social media play in the expectations that are put on relationships?
A huge role.
That's a Debbie Downer.
A huge role. Like when we're talking about coming season, when we were a little bit younger, like maybe college, of course, high school, but you know, that's when memes started being a thing. So like, you know, people would have like the viral picture of like a couple doing like the matching pajamas,
Christmas tree in the back.
Or remember, oh my God, people still do this to this day, but like people be dating like whatever the guy does, but you know, hella gifts all over the bed and stuff like that.
Asking to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, or even the roses. Everybody wants the roses hotel. There's nothing wrong with wanting those things, but I think the expectation that these things need to happen and then the time frame, I think people be wanting to be wowed so fast. But we have to remember that these are human beings too. Like, men are human beings as well.
Right.
Like, give him some time to even know if he like you, if he want to do that stuff. Because like we said before, it's easy to perform. Especially, I was about to say for N-word, but I'm trying to stop. If he got it like that, him doing
easy
stuff like that, it might not even mean nothing to him.
Yeah.
You know, you call up somebody to book the room, book the decorations, stuff like that. It might not mean nothing because he got money. So it's like he could just throw it to you.
He might have done it for 2-3 other girls before you.
Yeah, that's why the conversation about the whole, I think it was a picnic date, was it? Or whatever the
Or like, it's also, they pose questions like, what's the restaurant?
The Cheesecake
The Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my God. I just personally don't like that restaurant. But I guess I'm just trying to get to the point of like, the social media definitely makes women, I'm just talking about women, I'm pretty sure men have their own thing as well.
Yeah.
But have a lot of expectations on men to perform fast, quickly, like in the beginning, show me who you are type of thing. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to monetary things, I just feel like if he got it like that, it might not even mean nothing to him.
Right. It's, you know, comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
And so I agree. I think social media weighs such a heavy part in relationships, especially if you're consistently on a page or algorithm where you're following a lot of couples and blogs of women who may be like stay-at-home wives or stuff like that, or they may date somebody in the NFL. If that's like what your algorithm is consistently pushing because you know you like stuff like that, it's going to be so easy for you to always assume or compare it to what you're receiving in your own relationship, if you are in one.
Yeah.
Like, if you just started dating somebody, you might be looking at him sideways, be like, well,
right.
I saw her get this bag and these roses on just some random Tuesday, and I have to get that maybe on my birthday. And now you're comparing.
Yeah. You
don't live the same lives as these people.
Right.
You don't know what goes on behind the doors, and things like that. So it's major. It really sucks though, because subconsciously happens a lot of times.
For sure. And I also think it's nothing wrong. I'm not saying don't have standards. Have your standards, your boundaries, all of that. But I think, like, set it for yourself. Don't do it based on what you're seeing on a screen.
Right. What, like, you have to ask yourself, what exactly are my feelings and standards versus what I'm just consistently seeing. And you can very much so want those same things, but don't compare it to what you are receiving, because you can be receiving something great as well, but now you don't even see it as a blessing.
Yeah, like, you're not even being grateful.
You're not
or present to what's
you're
going
not present
in your
to
life.
It. Right. Have you ever like seen stuff on Instagram or just and then like looked at your man sideways like, why you ain't do that?
I always, I don't, I'm laughing because I feel like I've been, like, you know the song, I'm Every Woman? I feel like I've been so many different people.
Period.
Like,
that's so growth.
Yeah, the evolution of Zoe, okay? But I think one thing I used to always want, and of course, like, it could happen, cool, but was the decorated hotel room.
Yeah.
But Lex made a great point, and I think it was on social media, it was a conversation when they were saying, like, why are you decorating a bed to ask me to be your girlfriend? Like, it just seems very lustful.
Like, we're just going straight for sex after.
I think that would be cute for, like, a happy birthday, like, we're on vacation, and then the room just got decorated and stuff like that. Either way, that was something I always wanted, like, back in the day. I don't be looking at people and being like, I wish I had this stuff. Like, I don't do that.
I think the only thing more so recent for me is seeing these men build their wives' houses.
Oh, I do like seeing that.
I be like...
Build a house is crazy.
That is insane.
I'm from New York, so niggas is not building apartments. Like, yo, so that's just out of my mind right now. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the only thing where I just like, wow, that's actually so beautiful and amazing. Mm-hmm. And of course, I am seeing it a lot because I like content like that, but I don't know how common that actually is, and that's okay. I had to remind myself of that. Like, I'm not gonna expect this man to go buy some land and start building.
And they be older.
They do be older, and he also has never
right. That has to be something like he came from. Like, he got a whole family of lumberjacks.
Right, because my favorite couple, they do that, but his dad is like into that too.
Right,
so it's
and they probably from somewhere that you're not.
Yeah,
yeah.
They're like in Texas or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's different, but that's like the only thing I be comparing.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
I don't know. There's just certain things, of course, that you can be inspired. Always be inspired. But it's just it's different from being inspired versus like comparison is literally being the deep of your joy.
Seriously. Sometimes it's great to just remove yourself from social media. Sometimes if you feel like yourself is doing that a little bit too much.
Right.
Don't be beating up on that man because he ain't buy you no hotel room.
With the flowers.
With the flowers.
I think it's also okay, like, if this is your partner, because I know we were talking about kind of like a dating situation.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay to tell people the type of things that you look forward to in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, what are some moments that we could create together that you're looking forward to? Have healthy conversations, and you can say your expectations of certain things in a healthy way versus like, oh, he not doing this and she got this and da-da. Like, girl, you're gonna be salty always if you act like that.
Yeah. One thing I would want though.
What?
Is like
you hear this?
A picnic date. I love that.
Oh, that's cute.
Like when it's actually set up with like the cushions and stuff like that. Like that is
cushions.
Really,
she was heavy on the cushions.
I don't want to be sitting on the grass. We've done that on the regular. Come on now.
But I think something like, see, I'm sounding like a pick-me. But I just think also like we can set up stuff like that too, because I wanted that bad and I want it to look a certain way that I'm gonna set it up
and do it yourself. Yeah, like it's not just for him. Like I just want to do that in a relationship. Like I think that's really cute.
That is cute.
But one more thing, y'all.
Oh, she got what?
One more thing. Everybody has the same exact proposal because of what we see on social media.
And everybody for a minute had the same gender reveal with the damn
poppers.
The poppers.
Yeah. It's hindering our creativity.
It is. I was thinking about that when it came to clothes because I was like, wow, everybody creates the same thing. Like I saw this beautiful dress, but I was like, it was just a color that has never been before. I was like, we've seen this so many times.
Yeah.
But even when people tried to be more subtle and classy with the gender reveal with the cake, but now everybody's with the cake.
And now everybody's intimately putting the glass in there and recording it. It's like we don't have our own ideas of authenticity anymore. And even if we do, one person does it because that may have been your authentic thought. Now everybody is doing it because it becomes like a
so
trend.
Right about the proposal.
But everybody has that like rooftop.
With the flower wall,
with the flower arrangement.
Will you marry me?
With the will you marry me? And just walking down the
aisle. I don't want my setup to say will you marry me. I want to be confused all the way to the moment.
Till he gets on that knee?
Yeah, like what's happening right now?
I love originality.
Why are you putting that up there like there?
I know.
Like that.
And then everybody sees it. And then you see it.
And I saw it too and it didn't even come out your mouth yet.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
But I feel like that's all I've been seeing so far as far as like people getting recently proposed to, whether if it's now on a rooftop and it's at a park or
I see something. A lot of courthouse weddings as well now.
Yeah.
Which is probably people been doing that forever, but like the photo shoots and stuff, it looks beautiful.
But we all gotta have the same photo shoot background?
Yeah, they're having the same, and everybody's giving like a vintage kind of vibe, you know.
And you could just very much so love those things. But you don't have to do it. I just don't think everybody has to do the same thing. And so it's unfair to the man, or it's unfair to the woman, I think, because the man has it so easy.
How?
He didn't even have to think of anything versus just being able to see, oh, this is cute. Let me just go ahead and book this. The party
I would
planner
say it's unfair to the women because a lot of women be wanting the same thing.
That's true.
The same thing. Like I said, we had a conversation about the damn hairstyles, and I was like, are we that bored? Like, why are you doing a half braided and a hair out? Like, it's cute, but it's like, how old are we?
Yeah, and it's grown. I mean, as grown women, we're getting that.
I don't like that. I do not like that. That's middle school vibes. And then I'm seeing the flat tips. The flat tips is cute, I guess, but it's just like, I feel like people are trying to be creative, but you're still copying the next person.
We're just all doing the same stuff.
Yeah, I don't put "Will you marry me" on the wall. I need to hear you say
it. Facts. I love when I see people propose in original ideas.
Yeah.
Because thank you for actually applying your proposal to y'all's relationship.
I was about to say it should be based on things we've experienced, we've talked about, and stuff like that.
They not do. That's what I'm saying. It's unfair to everybody because we don't have to think.
Yeah.
We're just copying what we see.
Yeah.
But you see it so much.
For real.
Disgusting.
Oh, we went in on that one.
Sorry if you offended.
So, how long is too long for someone to ask you to be their girlfriend?
Okay, I think if we've been dating seriously, because we could have been dating and
playing around,
entertaining other people as well. Seriously.
So
exclusively dating.
For
I think 5+ months. Is good enough.
Wait, no, this says how long is too long.
Oh, too long.
So after what? I think a year is
after a year. Honestly, I was gonna say probably 9 months because if we're exclusively dating for that long, I think what are we? What are we waiting on?
We're playing.
So really, after 9 months is too long. I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think the 8-month mark is like, let's make a decision here.
Because. Are you looking for something different? Am I looking for something different?
What are we doing?
We're gonna have to have some temperature conversations.
Yeah, I think even after, not saying this is too long, but I think the question will start to arise, like, what are we doing, like, after, like, 6 months of exclusively dating each other? So that's why I said, like, maybe 8 months is like, okay, what are we doing right now, you know? Because we could have wrapped this up. How you want to be asked? How do I want to be asked? I have no idea. I think it would be cute. I just got a little idea in my head.
Okay, period.
But I think it would be cute at dinner.
That would be cute.
Yeah. You don't gotta do the room.
And it's like written on the plate.
Something. Oh God.
Oh God.
I'm a weirdo when it comes to certain things. I don't know, but it could be literally at dinner. It could be like a conversation. It could be like you looking me in my eyes.
Yeah.
We're at dessert. I don't even get dessert a lot when I'm out to eat, but like. You know, we're looking each other in our eyes and we're like, oh, oh my God, that was so cute.
And then I do like the cute cheers after.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason, because I'm still a girl that wants to get married, I don't know if you need to do the most for me to be your girlfriend.
Right.
Girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So even the thing on the plate, like, that's cute. That's cute. I appreciate it. But you could really just verbally ask me at dinner or something.
That would be cute.
It wouldn't even be cute. It could even be a day vibe where y'all are out having a great ass time and then they just ask you. I think that would be cute too.
That would be cute.
Yeah. You heard? Just kidding. Okay. Before we get into the moment, is there anything else you want to give to the people? This has been fun.
Are you participating in cuffing season? Are you booed up right now? Not you. I'm talking to the audience.
Oh. Like, that is not your business. Yeah,
I'm talking to the viewers. Put that in the comments.
What are you doing this cuffing season? Are you already? If you're already, you're not in the conversation. But are you looking forward to it? Are you dodging a bullet? Like, what are you doing?
Right. Are you not feeling cuffing season? You know, you want to stay single this year towards the end.
On yourself. You know, they love a good fourth quarter lock-in.
Exactly. So is that you?
November,
or are you ready to cuddle up?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
Okay, so for the moment, since we were talking about like a women and men dynamic a little bit, we always talk more about women. We don't like to really give a voice to
the men perspective
because I don't know your perspective and I don't want to talk for men, you know? So, as far as when it comes to Valentine's Day, is that just for women to be catered to or what? And after that, okay, I'll ask the next question after.
Okay. No, it's not just for women to be catered to. I've given gifts for Valentine's Day. I think it's cute. Gift giving is one of my love languages, so I love any moment or reason to have to spoil somebody.
Yes. Okay. So then how do you cater to a man for Valentine's Day?
Very, like, thoughtful, maybe sensual gifts and moments. So, I may do, like, a nice cologne. I don't mind also maybe treating you to dinner that time, that day, that night. I've given chocolate covered strawberries with kinky things written on it. What else have I done?
So basically gifts and good experiences.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. That's pretty fun. Valentine's Day is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Like, intimate and wine dining,
people have to
but
really
fun.
love each other. That's what, going back to the beginning of the
Yeah.
conversation, we were saying like people be thinking they like people because of what they do for one another, or not even one another, because of what he does for you.
Right.
You get so used to being catered to. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a situation like that. So like when I was younger, I used to think that Valentine's Day was just for
Women.
And I think honestly, guys would say the same thing, like, oh, I don't need nothing.
Right. I think at the end of the day, it is more catered to women.
Yeah.
But men may enjoy a gift as well.
Yeah, the more you really like that person, the more you want to cater to that person. So I definitely think it's for both men and women. And I think the way you cater to them, I feel like we only date black men, so we're only going to talk about black men. But you know, like black...
I love them black.
Right. They go through a lot. They have to take care of a lot of people in their lives, the ones that are actually responsible and have things going on for themselves. So I think I'm always targeting like an experience that could relieve stress. So like whether that's a spa or like she said, the picnic thing, I think that would be really cute. So just catering in that way. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, like a thoughtful, considerate moment that y'all can share with each other.
For sure.
You do really gotta love somebody though, because it gets boring when you really don't.
Or you could just love the way they love you. That's the thing.
That's boosting that ego.
That's the thing. Ego so strong, I must admit. All right, that was it for this episode. So thanks for riding the wave with us.
We'll see y'all next week, same time, same vibe. Bye.
Bye.